more person that was it. How much more the God that you serve? Now the spirit that is in you, your maker, your creator, your protector, your refuge, your fortress, hey, your rock. You get it? Your rock. Oya mi botentim she. Me chani mi gwankobia. Anope be bompaye. In the month of December. Number 2 stand for witness. Number 12 stand for perfection, completeness. Ye be bompaye de ewura busumi maka kire ewurade. Se ewurade. So be a dika jamia. Me mama be mumbu eni me. So be a dika jamia. Me de me mama kumentu. Fi se me nyamia menene na mono. Me nyamia menene na mono. Me nyamia menene na mono. Me ni so to me ade nyina ye. Ade me pe woni wo se wotenensa to aswe. Abebwe. It means a buffet ha wo. A buffet ha me. Obeya mama papa. And this same God is going to do it for us again. In the month of December, I'm so happy. Minya enije na wura mi komemu no. Me tenka wo mi no mpem. I feel it. I sense it in my bones, in my joints, from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. Me tenka wo mi mu say, I found joy. God bless you for watching. God bless you too, Papa. I found joy. Me koma so mi yem say. Me wo wrepi. Hey, Oshamania wenyame. Opemeni ngwasia wenyame. Opemo bregua wenyame. Opemi osaya wenyame. Opemeni ngwasia wenyame. Opemo bregua wenyame. Opema sresre dia wenyame. Opemi ekanswa wenyame. Opemi mubuya wenyame. Opema kwenshia nswa wenyame. Efisa Yesu dini moje. Yesu dini mojo. Oh dini moja. Ni moja wodia ji. Hey. Opeya ni kwasia wenyame. Opeya kwenshia nswa wenyame. Opeya redawa wenyame. Opeya sresredia wenyame. Opemi eka wenyame. Opemi amania wenyame. Opemi aria wenyame. Wenyaye. Opeya ningwasia wenyaye. Opeya brego wenyaye. Odinso yeba wenyaye. Opeya damba wenyaye. Opeya yarewa wenyaye. If you say yes to the moje. Usha Mama Cecilia. Mama Cecilia catcher ni se uradi nchirano. Yesu dini moju. Oh dini moja. Ni moja wodiaji. Hey. You no understand. Akwenshie bi aye femu. You mo dromo song. Amani bi mo hyehyeye amem. Sometimes you need to conquer the battle with silence. We di no man dwene na se usuro omonko. Hana meya. She wole money woye. Wolele. Misa no pede me kranato. Misa what? Ye ni muni ayensa kama no pede atawa faso. Medofo. Luke chapter 3 verse 1 to 4. Jesus was with his disciples. And I can sing for the whole day. A song said, me penna me nimunia menya. In Phoebe a chaman, Sesananka, Meritsi su, Edio Yao, Edia Penisi, just a mere bomb and sano. My heart, my bones, my everything in me was full of pain and bitterness. But then, a pego, or ye few. No situation is permanent. No situation is permanent. Momunya nyomo person me. No situation is permanent. Momo nka ne omo peso omo ka. No situation is permanent. Momo nya ne omo peso omo ye. Sister brother, me say Awurade aka no. Onipa kura kasa ebem na Onyankopon. Ebebem papa. Sister brother, ebebem ankasa. Luke chapter 11, verse 1 to 4. Na Yesu ni na suafo no na enam. Jesus was with his disciples. He was with them. Look at the number of times Jesus went out there to pray. He had a particular place that he always go and pray. Other times too, he changed the venue. But everything was based on prayer. Yeah. He prayed for all those years. A brand new year for him to start his ministry. He never stopped praying. He didn't stop praying. And he is still with his Father at his right hand, interceding for us, praying for us, praying. We are about for now on pamper, but you like complaining. I'm not saying you shouldn't complain when things are wrong. That's not what I'm saying. But we are by of our home. So soon and Kasa Church will see me. Yeah, what's on one Kasa? So soon I assume or my to every question that drops in our spirit. Because he is in us. When say unity, he is in us. Now 70 yemu. Nti no tiemu na nkasa kyerɛ yɛn nea yɛnyɛ. Pɛ Awurade asɛm na pɛ Bible ɔba awarefo. Ɔkɔɔ nipa na mu na nnafo mu. I tell you, because of the children, you should be able to stand tall. You hear a lot of people saying a whole lot of things. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that, sister, brother? I am power. It's good to take that decision. But can you please go to your God again and pray to him again and ask him? And the disciples asked Jesus, teach us how to pray. And the disciples said to Jesus, show us how to pray. Put words in our mouth. Me yokuya pe mu nti ade aya de kire me fitime mo franse no se uni obi kasa kase mpachew ye mpe na me yere chia ni ansan kase mama me pamoche wo me sre chia mu me mama chi wo ukwakuya pe masa na echia ne so okona mpanifu uwura fikasimu abusuafie na se mpanifu if you can go and greet each and everyone obi a won entrance wonya wura mu a do the center of the house so say me na no way meja no way me pamoche wo me sre chia mu me mama juo what be that tautology yempe any etini yesa because ye shame say which what shire me mama sua say ye bibia ye respect. You get it? Yeah. Yeah, and we hear ye encouraging any other thing. Because that was how from the foundation pioneers were taught. Choose to live their life. And then we should go up munia omuya de and just say onfifie. And the disciples of Jesus Christ asked him, told him, Papa, teach us how to pray. Uni nipa no ne awo ye. Uni ni secret in the source. Adwuma kakra na wagyae na woko. Also woko ya benya so fa so. You will never, because the person standing there paid for a price. And asami ye ne graduation. And he impacted, master impacted his spirit, the spirit of the Juma skill now he has learned, impacted it into him. I'm funny, you know, mama. Or impacted into him. He paid for it. He served. He was with the master, insulting, rebuking, accusing here and there. He was with the master. He said, show us how to pray. It's as the Bible says, even how to pray, we don't know. It is the Spirit of God that leads us, that shows us, that directs us, and teaches us how to pray. Sister. Forget about the grandma. Grandma wants grandma doesn't put food on my table. It's my gift. I don't need 2 minutes here. Do anything in tables? Inti ni awoti ya now deko. No be an Canada. Remember woman na me. Yesu Kristo wanka prof. Oka ni kuru kasa. Ni mudi entra so. Nti nyina yesu ye bi. And he asked, the disciples asked him, teach us what to pray. Uni obi na antena na obi usum obi na odo obi na oben obi. And Jesus said, these people love me. That's why they are still with me. Omo dummy. They want to learn. They want me to impact something in them. And Jesus opened up and he said, when you are praying, say this. Say this. Our Father in heaven. Meja wo soro. Meja wo soro. Yengeja wo soro. Meja, weja, yengeja. Because Jesus at that time he was a human being. Sabri mo no yenipa. Into presenting or presenting he's told him like he taught them like on one kasa wo yenipa no onimu na watch na wonni bibia. How can you teach people? Tell me. Say yare kan sofo bi ho asam, yare kan nimdifo bi ho asam, na sa wo sorry tie nipa. Meanwhile you don't know anything about the person. What will you do? What can you say about the person? I just said you only me pa na betimi aka ni o chewa. I just say you don't know. You just see me on Facebook and whatever, and you think you know me. You don't know me. Who need me? It's your idea when you can't give what you don't have. And Jesus was the Son of God. And on the papa na tsana for all the years. On the papa omo no bad. Hey. So when this onim say wo sunsun ntiase a wo. Ade obi di na hoden beye for years. You just sit down, ask, inquire, and speak. Let them. And something happened. Let's read our Bible. He said Luke chapter 11. I'm going to pay the one pie. Get ready. Get ready. May the meeting pie because I love prayers. I love to pray. To revive my soul. Okrano na your copykins and phone and kwasia some de brain pebiano. So the soul need to be disciplined by prayer. With prayer. Or no, any etime no na affecting pebiano. Do you know the importance of your soul? Or say ni pebiano wa okrano koneja na ho. Sister brother. It's in material that you can't see it with your eye. Some people even don't believe that they have spirit. Me nimu sanya just a nipa na born na just say one na okasa na okasa keke. Intenje bibi na so bibi mu na ma bibi to me ye bibi. If there is no battery in this machine, I don't think I can use it. But as I'm holding it right now, you can't see any battery in it. And Jesus said something. Because he said this. Monkasi. And these are the teachers, the work of the pastor, the work of the teachers. They teach us what to say, how to pray. And it is the Spirit of God. And that shouldn't be pakwanya one faso. Radisusu. Mammy, you'll be a bit mompaye. Manu mean your very maybe mompaya no pay. Now, yes, you can't say me. And Jesus said something. Luke chapter 11, verse 1. So one day Jesus was praying in a certain place. When he finished, one of his disciples said to him, Lord, teach us how to pray. Teach us to pray. Just as John taught his disciples. He said to them, when you pray, say, He was ready to teach them. Oh no, Mameti, you don't know how to communicate with your mother. You don't see the importance of you talking to your mother, chatting with them, communicating with them. You are losing. What are you going to tell your children? What are you leaving behind? Do you know the story, the history of the family? Do you know how the whole life started? Do you know what happened to your mother? I was privileged. You should be privileged. They are with you now. Go to them now. ɛyɛ wo no maame di agoro no papa di agoro hyɛ ase na wɔnhyɛ asɛm mmɔ nkɔmmɔ bi sister brother ɛsɛ sɛ wotumi hu don't just leave sɛ nnɛ modern Ghana wo ne hwan modern ɛna wokɔ abusua fie no. Now, have you forgotten? More than it has mobilized for you. But I'm telling you, you have a root that you belongs to. Uwo baby a wufi. Uwo baby a wuti. Uwo nchi. Uwo nchi. Don't think say na mabete na krokesi ye munti no. Eye more the oh na kind. She a whole life depend on where you are coming from and how you were brought up. Wa bra bunyi na ekosi wa. Life nyina kosi hono ma anope ma me no mo mpaye ma yenka asem na fe and when you pray say ne kura na eme de no it means this man was ready to teach his disciples how to pray. Eya bise urade bibi eya bise urade enquire from the Lord eya bise urade asem bisa na asem ame eya bise urade asem eya wo ne urade nkasa eya ka asem bi chire urade eya ka asem bi chire urade oni urade monko oyo papa me de wa ye mi ro me de wa ye meje me de wa ye mi ra me de wa ye meja azitine mu mini boavu bia me de wa ye mi ro me de wa ye meja